In this video, what I want to show you is how to navigate the WordPress dashboard. So how to navigate within the WordPress administration section so you understand all that there is back there, at your disposal. So this is going to be an important video for you to grasp so you can familiarize yourself with each part of the process. And then beyond this video, we'll kind of go over how to actually, what are the next steps to actually getting your website up and going. But first, we're going to go through and help familiarize yourself with the WordPress administration section. The first part, once you're in the dashboard, this is the page you're going to get to when you log in. As we covered previously, you're always going to want to check for updates. That's very important. If there is an update needed, there will be a number here. So that's just so you understand that. If you click on home here, it's going to take you back, to this home screen where you can kind of go from. Now, probably the easiest way to navigate this is back through here. They also offer, some additional navigation options where you can do basic settings, add your content, customize your site, those types of things. But we're going to go through here on the left side just to familiarize yourself. So the first one is under post. Under the post categories, this is where you're going to find different options. So you're going to see on the left hand side when I clicked on post, it shows all posts, and this means all of the web posts that show up on your website. So these are all the different articles, those types of things that count as a blog post when you're looking at your website. So if we were to go to our actual website, which you can actually get to from the top navigation, if you go up here to the top, right click on visit site and choose open in new tab, you'll notice that will open up the actual website here so you can take a look. You'll notice this first post is hello world. So this is how you manage all your posts. From within post, you can add a new post, which means you write a new post. You can also manage your categories. So you can manage your categories, and we'll get into each one of these here in a little while. But you can actually manage your categories from within here. Categories would be things, basically, categorize your website. So let's say you're blogging about real estate investing. You could have a category related to investing with your retirement funds. You could have another category related to, investing with your own funds. You could have another category that could be about fixer-uppers, or flipping houses. You get the idea, so you can set up categories that correlate with the content on your blog. The other thing you'll find under post is tags. Tags are one of those things that your customers can actually use to find different things. So you can actually have tags pre-written out that relate to what you do. So you could do different things like, like let's say, for example, you're going to do real estate investing as another example. So real estate investing could be a tag. You could do flipping houses, and that way if somebody were to click on your tags, which would show up on like your right hand side of your website depending on how you set it up, then they would actually be able to navigate to just the post focused on that thing. Or you could just manage it through categories, completely up to you, but that is also found under post. Next category you'll see on the left side is media. Inside media, this is where you're going to incorporate, this is a library of media. So these are all the files that you've uploaded. And inside media here, this is how you can upload your own images from your computer, or you can upload images from maybe like, if you're doing an affiliate website, which we could do here with this uniform type website. As long as we have permission to use these images, we could actually upload the files here by just choosing select files, and you can actually navigate on your computer to go ahead and upload them. Next category you're going to find is links. Under links, this is where you're going to find all the different the sidebar links that will actually show up here. You'll notice it's found under meta. You've got all these different links that show up here, and so you can choose to remove those links as well. So you can go to add new links. You can set up link categories. That's just basically so you can navigate, manage links on your site. A good usage there would be to send them like to your affiliate link, maybe send them to your squeeze page for a free offer, send them to one of your other websites that's related, a partner's website, maybe just one of your other random websites to get a backlink and get an index in the search engines. Lots of possibilities. The other thing is pages. Pages are kind of like post, but pages generally will show up here at the top. You're going to see, they're a little bit different from an actual blog post. They're considered more static content. They're more, they're basically just going to stick around there. So that's what you're going to find under pages. The next thing you've got is comments. This is the section where you can actually manage, you can actually approve, unapprove, manage comments that people make on your individual blog post. The next part inside WordPress that you need to know a lot about is appearance. Appearance is actually where you're going to set up new themes. You can actually install themes. You can browse for themes. You can deal with your widgets. You can deal with your menus. Lots of different things can be done under appearance. You've got theme options, which enable you to kind of change change the background of how things end up looking. You can change from light to dark. You can change your default layout. Lots of possibilities within appearance under theme options. Header, this would be like your header image that shows up right in here. Background, you can actually change your background colors, and we'll go into those individual categories. So there's lots of options under appearance. Editor, that's more advanced, so you may not necessarily need to do a lot inside editor, but you do know it's under appearance. Plugins, you're going to also spend a lot of time inside plugins. This is where you add enhancements to your website. These are little software tools that enable you to basically make your website more efficient and a little bit better. Users, you won't do a lot in here unless you have like a few guest bloggers or something like that, which is good for new content. At least we'll go over how to add those. The next thing under here is tools. So that this is another options that you could actually put this in there. And then there's various tools. One of the biggest ones you might end up using is import. That will actually let you import content from another blog. If you're moving over, something like that, you can actually import your content into WordPress. And then settings, this is where a lot of your general settings are. You can change different things, and we're going to go over that in a different video. You can actually change how your links display and lots of options. So as you can see, there is quite a bit to know inside WordPress. I hope that little overview at least gives you an idea of what kind of things you can do here. And so we're going to go over each, a little bit about each part so you understand how it all works in some of the future videos.